Jonesy.
It's your show, do you know? It's all about you. Hate, sing, do it all. I'm feeling it.
Miss Jones in the morning.
It's 8:27 here on Miss Jones in the morning, and as promised, Cassidy is on the line. Good morning, Cassidy.
What's going on, Miss Jones? How you doing today?
Thought we was going to have to send a missing people's alert out there. We trying to wake you up and find you.
Yeah, I apologize. You know, sometimes when your show be on, even though I'm a big fan, I be asleep. So yesterday when y'all was emailing me and things like that for me to jump on the radio, I was knocked out. I ain't wake up till about 3 o'clock. So by the time I woke up, I hit.
Believe me, you do not have to apologize. We were joking about it, going, how dare he not be up early at 6 o'clock in the morning waiting to call the show? How dare we? Were just joking about it. It's okay.
Only time I be up when I hear it is when I'm coming from the studio, and I still be up and I still be working, and I be coming from the studio around that time going home. That's a lot of times when I get to hear it, but 9 times out of 10 I be sleeping around that time.
Child, if we ain't have to be here, we be sleeping too. You ain't got to explain us. We like us, but shoot, sleep come first for us too. Anyway, the real reason why we were asking you to call is because yesterday Papoose called to talk about the whole fight between him and Fat Joe, and he said your name came up because he said that y'all were in a hotel getting ready to do a show down in North Carolina. You called him to his room, and then as soon as he got there, Fat Joe busted in the room, and then they started fighting. So I said, how did Fat Joe know that you were in the room? Did Cassidy call him and let him know, or did anybody from the... I'll let you actually hear how the conversation went.
All right.
This dude is crazy.
So did Cassidy set you up?
You heard the story, Miss Jones. You tell me what you think.
Not that part with me on it. I mean, I'm just saying, Cassidy. Did you know Fat Joe was coming to the room? Damn, y'all.
Yeah, Miss Jones. You know, I pretty much knew it was going to get out of hand. Not just with my name, but just with the story. Period. Because it was a crazy situation between two people that hold weight. But at the end of the day, Miss Jones, what the world don't know is that we was all staying in the same hotel. So it wasn't like I called Papoose from his home to my home and then something happened to him, or I called him from far away and he came into an unfamiliar area. We were staying in the same hotel on the same floor, me, Fat Joe, and Papoose. So I definitely wouldn't set Papoose up. If anything, you got to blame the promoter, the person that booked us for the show, the person that all set us up and booked the hotel rooms, because they all knew what hotel rooms we was going to be in, and they all put us in the same hotel. So it definitely wasn't my fault. I was just reaching out, trying to communicate, trying to build relationships. So that was my first time actually conversating with Papoose when I seen him in a hotel. That was my first time. I mean, I ran into him a couple times and seen his face, but I never really got a chance to bust it up with him or communicate with him. So, and being to the fact that he up and coming and he doing this thing and he definitely got a little buzz, I wanted to build a relationship and pretty much hopefully we could have did a song or something in the future.
Right.
So that's what I was doing, just reaching out. Okay. So I called this phone, yo, do you want to come down to my room? You know, we down here, we enjoying ourselves, listening to music, getting our mind right before we go to the show. If you try and get your mind right before you go do your show, because I figured he probably was going to have to leave the hotel before me. So I figured, like, you know what I'm saying, before he went to go do the show, he could come and, get his mind right. So I called him through my room. He was right next door in the hotel, though. We was on the same floor. He was probably like a door or two away from me. So, by him being in my room, it's not like he was far away. And
so were you there when Fat Joe said to him, you got a problem with me? Like, is that how it really happened?
Well, what it was when he first came to the door, my people, the people that hold me down, the people that be with me, was at the door. And actually they know that I'm cool with Fat Joe. I've been, had a relationship with Fat Joe for years.
Right.
So they knew we didn't have no problem. So when they seen Fat Joe at the door, they just automatically, just
let him in.
Opened up the door, and fell in line. It's not like I had communication with Fat Joe, even though I, been messing with him for years and associating with him for years. It's not like I had his information or his phone number or nothing to be able to talk to him. And that was my first day ever meeting Papoose, so it was impossible for us to plan some setup because I didn't even know that I was going to actually see Papoose in order to get his information to call him to my room.
So Fat Joe walks in, and does he walk over to Papoose and say, you got a problem with me?
Something like that. It was like, there was so many people in the room, so much going on, but I do remember Fat Joe asked me, do we have a problem? You know what I'm saying?
And what did Papoose say?
I I don't know his exact words. Like, I don't want y'all to, you know what I mean, say, like, these is his exact words. But I know he didn't say we don't have a problem. He didn't say, no, you know, we don't got no problem. It's, you know, I guess Papoose felt as though the way that Fat Joe approached him and the way that he came and asked him, do we have a problem? I guess he felt like if he said he didn't have a problem with him, he would have been backing down. So at the end of the day, he just didn't want to bow out or back down or nothing like that. So he didn't want to say we didn't have a problem. But at the end of the day, it's like when you're in the streets, if you don't got a problem with somebody, then you need to make that known. And if you do, then you need to make that known. So if you don't say nothing, and if you don't say I don't got a problem with you, then that mean I do. So that's how stuff got carried away.
Did he punch Fat Joe? Or did
and another thing y'all need to know, too, is after it all went down, after the drama, went down, after he came in the room and the fight broke out and all that little stuff, after the drama went down, they actually got a chance to talk in the hallway again.
That's what I wanted to get. I wanted to get to that part, but when he said the whole, do you have a problem with me? And he was like, do you got one with me? Or whatever. Did he hit Fat Joe first, and that's why Joey jumped on him? Or did Joey just two-piece him first and kept it coming?
I wasn't even paying attention. At that point, I excused myself from the room. Because it's like, you know.
You left?
Set Papoose up for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, like, set anybody up for what?
No,
right
I know
now,
you didn't. We know you didn't set him up, but who hit who first?
Murder. I got in an accident, so it's like, it won't make my credibility get any better. I won't sell no records. It won't help me out. If I would have set him up, you probably would have seen a bunch of Philly niggas. Oh, excuse me, I apologize.
No, it's cool. No, we know. We're past that. We know you didn't have anything to do. It wasn't a setup.
A bunch of Philly dudes. You probably would have seen AR Ab, assault rifle, or Snooky the Bear, somebody with a beard walking there if I would have set you up. Or you probably would have seen a Rough Rider or somebody that you know been my family for years running the room. I'm going to set you up, I'm not going to set you up and have Fat Joe coming in the room. Not saying that that's not my man and I don't respect him and all that, but that's not how I rock out.
Right, no, I just wanted to know because Papoose is saying he hit Fat Joe first. Fat Joe is saying he hit Papoose first. You were there.
Yeah, I was there, but at the time when the actual fight broke out, it's like I was at the door in the hallway, but it's like my peoples that was with me, you know what I'm saying? You know, Papoose had his peoples with him too. I want y'all to know that.
Well, your people
Papoose wasn't by himself. Papoose had about 6, 7, 8 people in the hotel with him.
Yeah, no, he told us that. He told us that.
Like 2, 3 people, you know, was floating in and out the room. So Fat Joe came in with his people. I don't know whether, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's the beef over. If I knew it was a beef already, then I could be able to jump up and try to neutralize the situation. Like, nah, don't blow it out of proportion or don't do it in here. I probably could have
Cassidy
nipped it in the bud if I knew what it was over.
No, we know. Cassidy, let me ask you a question. Do any of
the fact that they was on the radio the night before Fat Joe felt some type of way? I didn't know about that. I was on the road traveling around doing my shows. So I didn't know about the radio situation, and I didn't know that Joe had a problem with Papoose.
When you
if
left,
I would have knew the actual reason why they was beefing, I probably could have nipped it in the bud.
Right, but when you left the room, did any of your friends stay? Hold on, I need to know this answer. I can't.
I don't think you're gonna get it.
I can't. I just want to know if you left the room. That's fine. If you left the room, that's good. I just want to know, did any of your friends stay behind? Can they tell us who hit who first? That's just my little, the nosiness in me.
Yeah, I know you got, like, Miss Jones. Like, at the end of the day, all I really wanted to do is let the world know that I'm not a shiesty dude. Like, I'm a good dude. Like,
no, I know. We got that out. I let
when
you,
I'm building a relationship with a rapper or with anybody in the world,
I gotta know.
I want them to feel safe around me. I don't want them to feel like I'm a shiesty dude that assesses.
Hold on. Because I don't think I'm gonna get what I want.
You're not gonna get it.
All right, it's 8:35. Cassidy's on the line. It's Miss Jones in the morning.
Keep it locked. We'll be back with more Miss Jones in the morning.
This portion of Miss Jones in the morning is brought to you by BET's College Hill, Atlanta.